Hi, my name is Laura Leslie, and this is my practicum experience with Pastor Brady Daniel with Freedom Ministries. And today is October 23rd, but on October 19th, this past Wednesday, we had Pastor Dale Williams come and speak to our class about Pastor on Call training. He works with the Relational Care Ministries with Gateway, and he talks about how crises are not Monday through Friday, but they are oftentimes after hours. But at Gateway's mission is to have somebody to be on call 24/7. But he also wanted to mention that our pastors shouldn't be working 24/7, that they should have a rotation of which pastors should be on call. That way some can get rest. He was talking about how the pastor care is not just a department, and he wants everybody in this department to be able to be equipped to help people, not just the pastors, but also the body in the church, and that they also believe in healing, and that care and healing are dual approach, and that they go hand in hand. He also talked about just wearing the pastor mantle and how everybody can have that particular mantle to help people, and that you just want to express his presence. You want to express your presence and let them know that you're there for them, and also help them, help express the presence of Gateway, that they're helping them and are wanting to back them up and walk them through their journey. And if for whatever reason they can't help them, they can refer them out to a different department versus some on-call professional counselors, or take them, let's say a woman is being abused, they could take her to, or give her calls to shelters that they have around. So there was always just a way for somebody to get help. I also wanted to ask him how long it takes for people to go through this type of training, and he said that they're working on having a care university where they'll have online through Gateway classes that you can take to be equipped to care for people. He also said that most of the difficult crisis situations that you might come in contact is whatever you identify with. So I thought that was pretty cool, because he said that being a grandpa, he had a hard time with when a grandpa called in and his grandson had died, and he identified with that really well. So I asked him if you could refer, and he said you can refer in those types of situations. So that was pretty interesting. But he also said it's important to debrief what you just had a conversation with somebody else, to just process it out, to talk it out loud, to get through that, so you don't harbor any of those feelings or burdens. But he also wanted to teach us to have grounding techniques. So let's say somebody calls that's about to jump off a bridge. We could ask them, okay, where are you at now? What are you doing? Some grounding techniques to kind of get them to be aware of their surroundings and not be so in their head of their irrational thoughts. So I thought that was pretty cool. He said also the worst thing you can do is be a fixer or a rescuer, that these people need to be able to comprehend for themselves and make rational decisions for themselves, because you don't want people to rely on our service too much. So yeah, those were my takeaways. And one of the interesting things also was that most of the calls are prayer needs. So I thought that was pretty cool, that people just need a lot of prayer in the world. But thank you for listening, and I look forward to next week. Thank you.